shoes of Peter Parker as he demonstrates his acrobatic skills with finesse. Balances day-to-day life as a web-slinging crime-fighting hero and a regular human being. Traverse around the city with its physics-based web-slinging and energetic combat inspired by Rocksteady's Arkham series. No release date yet, but it's coming this 2018 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. The Evil Within 2. Shinji Mikami's legacy is put to good use in this sequel to the mind-bending horror game. Sebastian Castellanos returns and his peaceful days are disrupted once again. Return to the mindfuckery the series was once known for, and brace yourself for a horrific adventure that might leave a scar on the far reaches of your memory. Also returning to this horror game is its third-person survival elements, similar to Resident Evil. Defend yourself from the demented world of the Evil Within with the use of guns, luck, and fire. Coming this Friday, the 13th of October 2017 on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC. Metro Exodus. Based on Dmitry Glukovsky's novel, this survival horror takes you to the radioactive wastes of Moscow after a chaotic nuclear war. It's even called as a somewhat spiritual successor to the Stalker franchise. Rise above its underground hellhole and welcome to the surface. Similar to the previous games, gameplay involves a mixture between first-person shooter and stealth. Encounter mutated creatures and hostile human beings in this irradiated dystopian world. Coming sometime this 2018 on the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Days Gone. SIE Bend Studios' upcoming open world takes you to a post-apocalyptic United States. Escape from the virulent clutches of the horrific freakers and use any means necessary to survive. Use detonators, noise, and guns and live to fight the next day. Not much information was given, but the gameplay videos show an outrageous amount of zombie count plastered on screen. You can feel your spine tingle as they march their way towards you, similar to Brad Pitt's World War Z. No release date yet, but it's coming soon as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Hello Neighbor. Let's take a break from the massive single-player AAA titles coming soon. This first-person indie horror game from Dynamic Pixels plays with advanced AI to mess with your head. Your goal is to pester your neighbor and uncover his deep dark secrets found inside his house. As you play the game, you realize that this dude doesn't give up. He's always one step ahead of you, and he's the one playing you. To find his secret, you must outsmart the game's AI. It's on early access on the PC, and it's also coming this December 8, 2017 on the Xbox One. God of War. One of the biggest AAA titles coming out next year is Sony's poster boy. Kratos leaps away from the bludgeonings of Greek mythology and lands to the world where Valkyries, frost giants, and Vikings coexist. Traveling with his son, join them as they face deadly creatures of Norse mythology. With the PlayStation 4's powerful hardware, embrace the chill of eye-popping visuals and smooth hack-and-slash combat. It's coming sometime this 2018 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Vampire. From the creators of Life is Strange, Don't Nod deviates itself from the friendship/drama they created with their previous successful game. This time you're a bloodthirsty vampire living in 1918 London. This third-person action game is determined by your choices. As a vampire, feed on the blood of your enemies while uncovering the game's story. As a doctor, lead the good people of London to safety. The choice is up to you. It's set to release this November 2017 on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. The Last of Us Part 2. Naughty Dog's sequel to their hit action-adventure game is making its grand return. Follow Joel and Ellie, both older and more mature, as they embark on another journey about self-preservation. Not much has been revealed so far, but the trailer shows a more determined Ellie ready to kick Firefly ass. No release date yet, but it's expected to launch this 2018 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Set in an alternate timeline where the Nazis won World War II, return to the shoes of DJ Blazkowicz as he wakes up from a coma again. After the events of the New Order, the Nazi-controlled world sets up a whole new threat to the United States of America. Paint the whole town red because this first-person shooter is oozing with more fast-paced action and exhilarating combat. It's coming this October 27 on the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Life is Strange: Before the Storm. Before there was Chloe and Max, there was Chloe and Rachel, two broken people living in a broken world. This prequel to Life is Strange takes us closer to their complicated friendship. Similar to the original, players make rough choices along the way that determine the fate of the characters. The only twist is that you no longer get to rewind time. It's closer than you think, coming this August 31st on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Pure Farming 2018. Of course. It's almost 2018 and farming simulators aren't getting old. In fact, they're getting better. Discover the land of the rising sun and maneuver the state-of-the-art licensed machines while you grow crops and nurture livestock. But the game goes bigger than that. Instead of Japan, go global and pave your way through Italian farmsteads and more. It's coming sometime this 2018 on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Middle-earth: Shadow of War. If you think Shadow of Mordor was the last, then think again. Monolith Studios' sequel to the successful Lord of the Rings spin-off is bringing the war to Mordor. Once again, control Talion and Celebrimbor as they build an army to stop Sauron's men. The Nemesis system is heavily improved, offering new ways to take down enemies and changing their loyalties. Combat is vigorous and brutal as ever, especially with updated movesets. It's coming this October 10, 2017 on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Assassin's Creed Origins. After its year-long hiatus, Ubisoft slowly steps out of the sandstorm with this latest entry to the AC universe. The prequel of prequels uncover the deeper story behind the foundation of the Assassin Brotherhood and watch how the past greatly affects the future. Offering a new and improved combat, glorious open world, and the regal city of Egypt to explore, it's one hell of a comeback for Ubisoft, if they play their cards right. Coming this October 27 on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.